Alright, welcome to a new Stormworks video. In today's video, I'm going to be starting a new career series. This is going to be hardcore career, so if I die, I'm going to end the series, so it's not going to be very nice when that comes. So I'm just going to start here. If I go to enabled add-ons, I believe I can turn off the tutorial, because I don't want to do the tutorial, I've already done it. So we're just going to press confirm. Alright, so we start with this character. I'm just going to go for it, complete, and we're in. So the first thing I need to do, which this episode's probably mostly going to consist of, it's a storm, is going into the workbench and making a vehicle for us to travel. Look, you can see the soil islands, the hospitals just over there. We actually need to do missions. Do we have any missions currently? I don't think so. Alright, so we've got $20,000 there. So, what we're going to do, I was playing with modular engine, so that's why these parts are in my hotbar, is we're going to build the hull of the ship. So I'm going to start by bringing this right down to about there. And we'll make it pretty long, like as much as this editor's gonna allow. Let's turn off symmetry. Now I have to go out like here, so right there, and then now we have to cut out the hull. So I'll probably have a 3 here. It'll go by 2. No, it'll go down by 1. And then 2, then 2 again, and then 4. Yeah, it's a pretty decent shape. I think this is a bit, ow! I'll go with it, but I'll add this just to make it a little bit thicker. So this is sort of what the deck's gonna look like. Let's move this up a bit. So then we have to get some of these pyramids. So for the angle here, I think I'll probably, I'll just go along and figure it out. It's probably going to be redone a few times, so just bear with me. Alright, so we've got 20,000, already shaved to $1,000. We can't make this too expensive, because if we lose all our money, we can't do anything, obviously. And if we don't have the capability to do missions, we can't gain money, and we've pretty much just failed. And obviously we don't want to fail this, we want to succeed in building a coastal empire. So go to 2, 2, then a 1, and then a 1. That's looking nice. So here we need some 2 pieces. Oh, I know the piece. We need a 2x4 pyramid, and that'll allow us to go like that, and we'll just drag it and cut that bit off. And now we need a 4x1 like so. We'll leave the front that not very nice flatness for a bit. Actually, if I cut that, I can put in a 1x4 wedge. Drag it along here and we'll figure out the stern solution. Go down by 2 and then 1 and then have a flat bottom. It's not going to be too flat, but that is my plan. Now I need that 2x4 pyramid again. Go like so. Cut it like there. And then we need a 2x2 pyramid, which I have right here. Go like that. Oh, this is interesting. So I'm just going to continue doing this hole here. Drag it along. I want the ship to look kind of nice. I can't focus too much on details as I'll lose money, but I can do something with it. As long as I'm happy enough with the design that I'll be able to just not like have to redo this all, because that's going to be a pain if I have to, or if I decide that it's not good enough and needs to be redone. The design here. Do apologise if you hear any background noise. Like maybe this would work on this side. Now what would go in here? Oh, and then this pyramid, probably. Yep, that looks pretty decent. I'm not very good with holes. Alright, now I need to mark this in. And we have got our front bow section. I'm actually decently happy with that. I don't think it's that bad. Now for the stern. I'm going to cut some of this just to give us a bit more room. So this I'm going to do a little differently, but the concept should still work the same. There's so many parts I need for this. So if I go like so, long piece, like so, and then like so. And then this part should be fairly easy. So it's going to be a fairly flat stern. I just wanted to give it a little bit of curvature to make it look just that little bit nicer. So there's just like going to be that little lip there. And then out here, like so. I need the wedge. This is actually, I feel like, the best hole I've done and the fastest I have done a hole. I could be mistaken, but I feel like that's pretty good. So I'm just going to make sure, no, there doesn't appear to be any leaks inside. So let's spawn it in and see how it looks. Right, let's use our flashlight. Or actually, I think I can go into photo mode, like so. Oh, I can't change it. Alright, so you're going to have to deal with it being a bit dark, but this looks quite cool. We go out of photo mode here, and everything on here, and I think it would look quite nice. So that's successful haul. Alright, so now I think we're going to get like a bridge system laid out. So I just want to figure out, I think I'll have like a nice open deck bit. It's quite hard to decide. Now I'll probably have the deck start maybe here, where the bow starts curving. If you'll probably be back 3 blocks maybe. So I think I'll have like the helm on this side here. There'll be a window. And two, actually. What if I have the center helm like that? No, but then that's in the middle. I'm gonna try, difficult decisions. Oh, I should probably turn back on symmetry before I forget, because that would be bad. I think like that's gonna do, and then I have my thing on the side. They'll probably go back 16 blocks. Let's do that. And cut there. So drag it along like there. And see this deck space here? We're going to cut it down into the hole. So we need 7. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our flooring would be right here. We're just passing 17,000 now. Don't want to waste too many blocks, like keep gaps there. Don't have blocks where we don't need them, that sort of stuff. And I'll probably end up having a hatch on the bottom, because since this is hardcore, imagine if our boat like flips in a bunch of waves. We want to be able to get out the bottom, but that'll probably be a feature we implement later, and not now. Alright, so I think this bridge would be fairly decently sized. 3, 3, 3, 3. No, wait, we have to... That'll give us plenty of view on all sides. Just to make it easy. You know, we might patch that window later, but we may not. It's not decided yet. I wish I had like a cost of how much it would be to drag it. Okay, so we need a suitable way to get in. Let's just plop a roof in and grab our window blocks here. They're only $10 each. Hold on, how much is the blocks? It would actually be more expensive to just fill in a gap with blocks than with larger windows. That's interesting and useful. Interesting. So we need like a back hatch thing. See, if I dig down a little bit, so it's like a door, I think that there's going to be water, and when we open the thing it's not going to look very good. So if I just have a hatch here, that might be the easiest solution. Yeah, so in here would be our engine room. Would probably have like 2 maybe aircraft engines. Let's just quickly see how much price those are. Engine. Oh, they're just called medium engines. No, medium engines and larges are the same price, but I don't think we can viably fit a large in here without causing some issues. No, we could, but I don't really think we need that much power. So, just build a standard hatch. Here I'm going to turn off symmetry. The sliding hatches are cheaper. Turn symmetry back on. So there's actually part of the door here, and that can just open and close. Doesn't need electricity, any on signals. It's really easy and interactable. So let's just spawn in the vehicle. And see, the floating's not going to be good. Like if I go to one side, see it tips because there's no way. Oh, it's actually tipping quite a lot. It's very rocky. But let's just see, is the windows a suitable height? Yeah, I'd say the windows are a suitable height. I think I see a boat over there in distress. Actually no, they just appear to be like the AI boats. Jump back out and continue the work. How much does the helm cost? Okay, $250. It's a bit expensive, but I'd much rather have a helm, you know, than no helm. Because, you know, we need to be able to operate this vehicle, of course. So this space here, we'll probably be able to like crawl through here. Oh, it's only a 2 gap here, so you wouldn't actually be able to feasibly crawl through it. Which is a little sad. I could make it go up 1. I could. So what I'm saying is I could take this bit, move it up 1 block, and there'll be a 3 gap here to go through. You know what, we'll do it. So I'm going to use the selection grid tool, like so, and then I need to resize the grid so it takes the entire bridge, top bit. Looks good. Then we press move that's cut, move it up a block, and paste. And we just go like this and press the merge, because otherwise these will be separate things and it will just slide off and chaos. It wouldn't be good. So what I did there, I just want to be able to like walk through easy, because if you can't do repairs on the inside hull, and we could sink. Maybe I should just be a good driver, I don't know. I'm gonna move this hatch here just a block down, because why not? Oh, the electric hatch is actually cheaper. But you have to use on-off signal and it costs some electricity. The electricity part shouldn't be a problem, but for quick access, I think we'll just go like that. Yeah. So this is looking good. Now, at this stage, I think I'm gonna paint it some colors. I want like very black and kind of orange design. I'll have like this black stripe that just goes around here, and then the whole, oh, you know, let's just see where it floats. There, we can't really do it properly because there's not engines and heavy stuff in there yet. Okay, so now we are going to just do this. I do apologize if there's background noise, and I may even have to redo this audio. So yeah, if there's background noise, I'm sorry, but it's just what it is. Alright, let's continue painting up the structure. Ah, thank you, Evie. Okay, boom. Nice, that actually looks really cool. I really like that. Now, for the orange decking, orange sides, orange everything. Now for this inside, I think I'll paint it like this. Maybe some of this. Maybe some lighter stuff. Now I quite like this colour. Now I'll just press the paint full, and there, that is the entire ground. Okay, so then we just need to paint a small layer around it here. Now, like a light to go. Let's see how the paint scheme looks. I kind of like this. But this is very bland here. And in the back, we'll probably add stuff. Now let's, oh, I missed. Imagine dying right now. Oh, that lightning's loud. Okay. We're tipping massively. But this looks quite cool. I'm liking it. Okay, back to the editor. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to smooth off this top edge here. It's not looking very good, and I think I can fix it quite easily. Just a little touch of detail. I think the edges were a bit sharp. So by doing this, it's a very easy way to make your build look less blocky. Something that, like in Scrap Mechanic Survival, we don't have these wedge pieces. We have it in Scrap Mechanic Creative, but not in Survival. Alright, let's check that there's no paint errors inside. There is paint errors. Whoops. if you're wondering, these paint errors can actually cause lag and is bad for optimization of your video. If you're interested in that topic and optimizing your vehicles, just search up Hashi on YouTube. I think that'll be quite good for you. Alright, so this looks quite good. Where's this back bit? Yep, now this needs to be painted, so Booth accidentally got the spot down. Oh my god, getting everything there. I don't really like that, but if I paint this white like it was, is the inside's white? It's a difficult decision. Why don't we leave it, yeah, orange for now to look better on the outside. Oh, I don't, you know, I think I know what might make this better. Go out of symmetry mode. And see this? This can now be painted effectively, except for that. That changes the whole door color. But if I leave it that orange color, it's the same. So that's how we're going to get in and out of our vehicle. So now I think we want to be able to drive. Okay, alright, so now we want to be able to put engines in our thing, and we need access to these engines. So why don't we sort that out right now once I finish this paint. Okay. We'll probably paint this inside hull a different color, but for now it's going to look like this. So we want a medium, we want an engine, and we want to be able to go decently fast, because if we go slow, we can't get to our missions on time. So put center mode on, space it a little bit away. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, so now we have to pipe up this engine. We have, let's see, your power here, alright. I think the first thing, now I think we'll make these as the fuel tanks. I think that would be a nice and easy thing to do. Like this narrow three-way, or like 3-block wall space. I think it would go under the whole bridge, and then these would be our 2 fuel tanks. Then the front space, which will probably have pumps and the things. So let's make our air intakes. I think just 2, like so, and then we would make this orange to fit the thing. There'll be some paint errors on the inside, we can fix that. Oh wait, doing this wrong. There. It goes up like a, and then you have a fluid port, like so. And these here would actually be some piping to get enclosed pipes. So that air will flow in. Through here, and then it will come at this hole here to signal air. This grey colour that I have been using, I used for steam in the most recent update. So now our air has been hooked up. Next, I think we will go with our exhaust. I think we're just going to put our exhaust port I'll just make a big opening in the bottom here and then get a large fluid port slot thing. See, if it's like this, if I paint this, so I have to have that painted. But that is fine. So to hook up our exhaust, we're just going to put some T-pieces in. Oh, actually I want to do this so you can properly maneuver around. Yeah. Now for our in coolants. Okay, they're both in, that's great. For in coolants, I use light blue. For exhaust, I use black. And for out coolants, I use light red, like so. Now all we need to hook up is the fluid port again. And for fuel, I use dark red piping. Okay, so now our fuel has been connected. Oh wait, we need to put in a fuel pump. And if I've done this correctly, which I haven't, needs to face the other way, because pumping fuel out of the engine's just not going to do anything. So now all we have left is power, but I don't think I'm going to mess around with that. So in this video, I want to have this whole boat to move with the power of these engines. That's the goal of this video, and then maybe in our second HCC Survival, we might add more features to this, like Fondo. So now we need it to get our propellers. I'm not going to use these like large, or that's way too big. Large, yeah, it's pretty evenly sized. So this has 100,000 force, and the engines that we're using have a force of 60,000. What about these? 20,000. We might just put in 3 screws. We also need a clutch. I wonder if I can use like these. No, I don't think I can. I think I just have to use the regular clutch for this. So we have a gearbox. And then for engines we have this orange color, the clutch, so now the clutch feeds through into here, and then we're going to continue this, and we're just going to wrap around here. Actually, I'm going to turn this into another T-piece. And stick the generators. Alright, so now we have our power. If you don't understand this, because it is kind of cluttered, there's a gearbox. It then goes into this clutch, and then goes from the clutch into this pipe here, and the pipe connects to the 3 screws and these generators. These generators will be what powers our batteries. Let's make this look a little tidier. Boom. And now the engines are all hooked up. Now in these 2 areas we're going to need floor spawners. And meat. And fluid meters. How? Oh, okay. Fluid meter, yeah. Now fluid spawner, spawns diesel. Nice. We've got $11,500. So slowly losing more and more money. So this whole system looks good. I think I will put my batteries in the front. Battery system isn't going to be too advanced. Oh, how much batteries are these? 1,200 each. Wow. Do I just take like some of these smaller ones? Like 4 would be 600. I think I'm just gonna go with 4 smaller ones. So we just got down about 1,000. So that's a bit unfortunate. Now for the bridge. We need I think we'll have a little table here that the pilot uses. For instruments, it would be like an instrument panel type thing. Just like so. So now we can add a breaker here, and this will be for our power. And if something happens, we also want another breaker. So this will be our emergency breaker. Will probably be here. That's like 4 of them. So this would be our breaker, or no, main power and emergency power. Might misspell there, that was pretty bad. If you're unaware how to do more, instead of just like individually dragging them, you hold control while you're clicking. So if this emergency breaker's on, we want it to go to the main, and then the main is going to be where all the power is. So we've got our pumps, we've got our engines, engine components. Well, actually these 2 generators can power our main. We're going to grab a compass board. That is compass board here. And that's going to be used as a navigational tool. Like so. You need a throttle lever to go in. Like so. We're going to need a key, and this is going to be the engine starter. So engine, throttle, engine systems, and then we'll actually have a control. So engine systems are going to just power those pumps, and we need electricity. Our throttle lever controls these. W and S will control our clutch. So let's do that here. Engine, clutch, sticky. The first button is going to be the engine starters. They're going like that. 1 engine starters. Okay, so now we have that we need to put in some rudders because we want to actually be able to turn our boat. Alright, Oh, actually, see how this one's facing the wrong way? We'd have to invert it, and inverting is just costing more money than we need. Probably not that expensive. Then we'll invert at $20, and we could save. Very easy thing to do. So A and D, and to B, our turning. So in theory, this boat should be able to run, and we've spent almost $10,000. In practice, it may not work. There's actually something I have to do here. I have to configure the gearbox. Now this can just stay 1-to-1, but then I need to be able to reverse. Reverse gear. So number 2. Oh, number 2 goes into our gears. Everything looks wired up. It needs to be wired up. Yeah, okay. Let's spawn it in and see what it costs. So yeah, we just spent another like 4,000 on fuel or something. That's not, you know, I'm kind of happy with that floating. So we go in. We have to flick the main power on. Engine systems. Set up the engine throttle. Start that. This looks pretty good. Oh no, I can't turn. Oh no. Wait. We need to reverse back. I can't turn for some reason. I didn't hook up electricity to the rudders. Okay, so what we need to do is start the engine, increase the clutch, and hit reverse gear. Please work. Oh no. We're stuck out here. Oh, that's really bad, that's really bad. Oh no. What do we do? What do we do? Oh no. Go back. Alright, this is good. This is our first problem. Oh, we got a turning. I'm an idiot. So basically the problem is, to get to the workbench, we have to be, here's this map, so we're like out here somewhere. We have to get back by turning around, but we can't turn, and if we're not in there, oh, okay, think. This doesn't have any hose connections, so I can't do that. This doesn't have any handles. Okay, this sounds really weird, but I think it's gonna work. We grab a prop from the hospital, so we swim over there, grab a prop, come back here, and then we go in here, we jam it against the wall, and maybe we'll glitch and start glitching back. Is there no way to return? Okay. So, I better close this, just in case some waves start, we don't sink. Okay, this is a bit weird. I thought my first issue or something was gonna be, oh, like, I flipped over, and I don't have a way of getting out, I might drown, I'm sinking, whatever, I don't know. But, like, crashed or whatever, I don't know. But, it's my steering not working. I only see this kind of stuff in Stormworks, guys. Well, that's something I'm gonna learn for vehicle testing in Korea. I'm so mad at myself, but I guess I couldn't have known. Where's the hospital? There's the hospital. See, I got my prop idea. If you want to... Oh, look, great! Hey, $7,500. So, I was watching Storm Trial, which, if you don't know who he is, you should go check him out. In his most recent video, he stole, this is a bit of a spoiler, but he stole a TV from the hospital, and he put it in his boat, and he accidentally jammed it. So here's the hospital. Should I use like a cardboard box to use the TV? Should I use something smaller, like this trash can? See, it's more light and I guess easy to, you know, we'll go for the TV. But yeah, anyway, while he was trying to put the TV in, it jammed against the wall and his boat started moving. So that was my inspiration for this idea. We should just keep this TV, shouldn't we? Yeah. No, stay. Alright, so if I... Where's my boat? See that floating object? Oh, I'm not... Oh, there's our boat. That floating object's probably... Oh, wait, where did my... Oh, there it is. That floating object's probably like a loot crate or something. Another bit of money, but at the moment... Not with me. So if you are interested in seeing more HCC Survival, please hit that like button and maybe consider subscribing. And if you see anything I did wrong, or just want to comment that you like the video, you can comment down below. Pretty easy. And I will read all your comments. Since I don't have many, it's not like I'm going to miss it. It'll probably take me a few hours to respond, but that's fine. Alright, so now we're coming up. The weather's turned a bit, but at least it's not wavy. If there was like a bunch of big waves, I would basically give up. I'm drowning. Apparently. I keep trying to use the X and C keys to zoom in and out, like you would in Scrap Mechanic. I think it's actually working, guys. Oh my god, this is so cool. See guys, if you ever get stranded out in sea, just steal a TV. You know, I feel like I am getting closer and further away. Let's see if I can turn the ship. Like... Whoa! Ah, I'm falling! I'm falling! Okay. Like I'm rotating the boat so it faces the direction that we need to go. That it could do some more rotation. Man, this is interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna bring this back and fix our issue that we discovered, and then end the episode of it. Wait, now we're facing in the right direction. Do you think we should just go forward? We should keep this TV as memory though. Put the TV on the back. We do not want to lose the TV. If nothing's broken, we should be able to go like so. Oh, we better not have lost that TV. I would have hated to have lost that TV. Yes, it's still there. Woo! Look at that. Let's use our TV to park it in. Ah. Yes. Oh my, I'm back. I'm a genius. See, if I'm almost dead, that's gonna be like the type of thinking that I need to do. We'll put this TV back. We'll probably forget about it, be like, why is this TV here? But boom, we have the boat back, and we had $7,500. So before I forget, electricity. Oh, see, that's just a lesson for you guys. Always pick up your electricity. If you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing. If you have any feedback, please comment down below. And if you enjoyed, and I'll see you